Day 20. Those pictures I took, I did some referencing. Okay, I kept looking at them to combine the dots to see what the hell I was missing. Funny, whoops. And it said we. Ended up being we or we. So for context, the full grid is: if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. If we count small gates. So we are looking for gates, which will give us notes for dates, which crack safes. And from that information, we also know it's 4. All safes are 4. See, I'm going to get special tools. Good combo. Insanely good combo. Metal detector and a shovel. This early too means we can crack in stuff. Think. So we also found a note that says there is a lever behind the foundation. So I need to get either a specific room or any room that will let there be space there. I think we had a wine cellar on that spot at one point. That didn't work. Maybe it has to not be a dead end. Could be wrong. But I also think the X marks the spot is also a note for where the garage is, which gave us information on. I could probably bring up my personal notes as well. Blueprints. Car note. I can also bring it up for use, actually. Give me a sec. Oh, no. This is what I'm reading. Car note. Drop off is 14227. Small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery. So this might just be more lore-based stuff, but we can collect. Okay, let's start with Den. More gem, but it's also a pretty good spot. Den is a pawn. I think we have that noted down in my big old notes of things. Should have this in a separate note set because otherwise I'm going to have to look for each room. Let's see. That there. Den. Den is a pawn. Yep, we got that down. Nook's ideal. I don't really want to do the office. Oh, closet for 2 more items. A silver key, which opens a place of many doors. Sweet. I am going to go hallway. No buzzer going off. Security is actually probably a good early one. We're going to set security to low until we get a key card. Oh yeah, there was another thing I noticed when I was looking, like, recognizing my previous run. Also while watching Northernlion before he progressed where I didn't want to see. The laboratory does stuff. I've been just skipping that room constantly. Just on me. Change offline mode. When the power goes out, they are unlocked. So next goal is to either get... we either need a key card or we need the power so we can turn that off. So we have control of that. Speaking of a laboratory, I haven't got the laundry done yet. Loot? Loot? Oh, there we go. Also, we need power from the boiler room. Experiment setup. You're free to blend 2 rooms. I think we did this like once and then never again. So we'll see. We shall see. Continue. Each time you unlock a door. So, Northern Lion got a permanent one. Permanently increase your allowance by 1. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Set your dice to 2 or gain a star. Each time you eat an apple, or the next 3 times you open a locked trunk. I'm going to go with security door. We will get a star. Because the stars are permanent. Cool. Good stuff. Parlor's good, but it makes it a dead end. But that's kind of also okay. Because 3 gems. 3 gems is pretty good. The gems are in a box with a statement. The gems are in the black box. So if that is true, they can't both be true. Because, okay, so this is a dud. The gems are in a box with a statement. And the statement is, gems are in the black box. That's false. Wait, no, yeah, this is false, because this is saying the gems are in here. And then if this is true, the gems are in the black box. So, black box it is. Because if the blue is true, then this is... I'm an idiot. Am I just... Gems in a box. If that is true, then this is false. I guess it could be... Is it an either or? Either or? In a box with a statement. Gems are in the black box. This is false. It's either... I think that was a 50-50 in IMO. There could be some workaround that I just wasn't thinking about, but also, Rip. Go to the right. Go with... Pantry. Getting a bit of money, so if we get the... Ooh, an apple. Courtyard. Oh, the spare green room is nice. Courtyard gives me more access to the end, and we might get some diggy spots. That's nice. Delicious turnip and a trunk. Okay, keep an eye out. Courtyard. It has a trunk. All my gems, man. But we can buy something now. Why is it slashed? Hold up. Oh, it's a sale. 50% off all items on the 20th and 21st. Yo! That's good. Sledgehammer. And give me a magnifying glass. Nice. So whenever we step into... No, we can sledge this. I have some keys. Gems. Key. Money. And now we can also buy the sleeping mask. Holy, what a stash. I mean, that just seems like a good one. Wicked combo. Well, this one has to be progress, otherwise we kind of lose. I probably should have built it from the entrance hole, huh? What a waste. What a waste. We didn't even get the lab working. Apples are more delicious. Diamond. That's just something we have to consider in the future, I guess. Snack. It's a baby house. Hmm. Oh. Three red room protection. 1 gem. I think we're gonna go with steps. It's a dig spot. Hoping there'd be a shovel there, but that's just a waste of a step. Steps are a better resource to burn, I think. But more often than not, you end up with a lot of extra because of food. And beds. Okay, Denme. We had so many items in that last run, man. That sucks. Nook. Completely on me for that. Let's get this one correct. The black box is empty. The black box is true. The black box is black. That's true. The black box is empty. Black box is true. They can't all be right. Which means truth, truth, lying. Does it mean this one? Because it can only be in a true... Ooh, apple. If this is true, this is always true, so that's 2 trues. And this can't be true because that'll make it false. And that means this is true, so it's empty, so it's blue. I am so bad at these. I am so terrible. I guess I just don't think about them long enough to care. Drawing room. Bonus loot? Give me that. Free gem. Paid steps, we've got a gem. Not that we're using gems. Huh? Was it something else? Oh, 1504. There we go. A gem of the crown. I think that's a given. Should have done the other drawing room. Whoops. It's another day, so everything's on sale again, so... I'm going to take the shovel and sledgehammer. It's the perfect spot. Now I just need the car keys. I don't know if Luke can ever be in here. Did that thing again where I should have backtracked. Key. Door. You know what? Closet me. Ooh, running shoes. Now we gotta backtrack. Can we save a step? Oh, we saved one. Observatory. More stars. Another day. Everything is 50. Does that mean it's free? That'd be pretty good. Story for Luke. Food for sale. I'm not really caring much about that. Let's go with spare greenhouse. So now we need the actual greenhouse, right? For that to work. Oh shit, we need security or power. Oh boy. That's not great. Perfect dead end. You're more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Yep. Have I been in this one yet? Solarium. Are you on this list? No. Solarium is a pawn. Mr. Nogula. Anne wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again. So to save you some time, save you some stern words, and I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Sympathetically, Bridget. Mr. Nogula. Oh, this is the guy that owns the little shack at them. He got fired as well, didn't he? While face to face with the angel, press the vase of the two pillars on either side of you. Oh. Oh, it's that one! We've done this! I didn't know that. Originally. We got the shovel. Oh, we just got some steps. Good. Okay, how does this work? So green only goes up. Yellow goes up. They invert. They invert. So they switch sides with their opposites, which will only be corners, yep. mean, that's a dead end. That's not true either. Only switches on corners. Or sides. Right, it's not adjacent, it's these sides, yeah. Wait, there's only 3. Oh, we need the green. Okay. Corners, right? No, reset. Reset. Have another bite. I think that's necessary. Let's see. Switch. 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 There we go. This isn't allowed again. Let's go. What are we on now? $6 per day, or is that 8 now? Three flowers. I'll take note of 3 flowers. That might matter. They gave me coat check and the vault. And that's the thing though. We need progress. Yeah. Solarium is a good one. We need the workshop, because otherwise you end the game. Because the pool has a security key. Okay. Battery. Hammer. Battery shovel. Battery shoes. Battery pack lever. I'm gonna have to take more notes. Let's open up a notepad for this. Battery goes with lever, shovel, sledge, but not shoes. So what happens? Can we get a power sledgehammer? Like, what would that make? Let's do it. Wait, why can't I make it? What? Battery plus shovel plus lever makes jackhammer? That's interesting. I mean, do it. Assemble. What's it do though? I bet this can be used for something else. More efficient than the shovel at excavation. Digs deeper and finds better items. First time I've needed 3 items. That's cool. But now I can't open a... maybe it can do multiple things. We can get a lab. Let's get the experimental room. We got a lot of backtracking to probably end up doing. See if we can get a permanent buff in here. Also, my spoon keeps getting... oh. Damn it. Enter. Experiment. Continue. Sure, that works. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, step full steps of 40. Gain a key for every 2 rooms. Every 2 hallways. Lock trunk. Well, I can't open lock trunks. Well, we do this, and we combine it with this. So if we unlock a trunk, we get a key, which is a freebie essentially. Yeah. Now we just have to hope there's trunks around. Locker room. Locker room it is. Now I'm not going to waste... That's a little bit of a trip. Maybe we can loop it around from locker to the other spot. Who knows? Oh, it's locked. The more I get more steps. I'll probably get rotation, because then that can connect however the hell I want. Right? This is like a perfect room. The breaker's pretty good. The attic is expensive. But we don't have security, so we can't turn off the power. We can turn off gym, the dark room. I'm gonna go with attic because I don't think I've been to the attic yet. Magnifying glass. Purse. We get money, we get more money. Gem. 149. A coupon! Everything's free though! What are they pointing? Oh, I see. Who are these people? Obviously, oh, one of... Attic photo. Is he my father? Family tree. He is... No, he can't be. He must just be an uncle. Because Herbert's our uncle as well, I think, or grandfather. So yeah, I think they're pointing down to the cliffside, where it's like, oh, look at that, there's some special interesting portraits and stuff over there. Mr. Key. Dear Miss Marigold. Save that. April the 12th. Attic note. April the 12th, which means there might be a safe around here. I like squeeze through here. What? 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 What is this? Attic red note. Click. Oh no! This is a security room with all the all the monitors. I don't know what that is. I was trying to read this and then looked for a save. Thank you for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have to come to the conclusion. We do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington current catalogue. Provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at 02117. Change the ending to political. Red. Is that written? That might be written. To political. It's reds and blues. And now we can rotate this again. Burning our last few steps. Honestly, I'll probably go on there. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Sure. Time sensitive room. Order placed. Have I been in here before? Oh, it's for me! From Dad. Oh wait, is Herbert... Is Herbert that's the father? Let's see. Mail room. Simon. 6789. None of them are tagged. Oh, up here. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane, the sender, as he no longer is employed with us. Denny Ravane. Denny Ravane. I guess I'll just take notes of these and they represent the room they mail room red note. Denny. And there's something here. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Thief. More details are going to be sent by electronic mail to the address client as provided. So I tripped on actually figuring out the purple stuff, funnily enough. It was the rest of it that I couldn't figure out. So next time we're in here, we're going to get mail? If we roll it again? This is a good room though. Because it means I can cover all these spots for free. It only costs time. Now, we get some dig spots, hopefully, in here, right? Because hot dirt. Oh, we got that. We got a jackhammer. Not great, though. We can re-roll. We're also going to get weirder rooms. Drafting room, drafting room. Wasn't... Oh, we can't do it. Balls. Because there was a safe in there. Redraw. We got so many dice. Technically, we go left. And we get something good here. Let's hope the... Now, I think right side was the greenhouse. I'm gonna forget the boudoir. And then run back. That's the bell. Food's ready. Bonus for aquarium. I don't think I'm gonna get an aquarium in this run, so I'll just take the 20 steps. That works. Anything else in here? Nope. Billiard. Dead end. Ballroom. Whenever you enter ballroom, set your... I haven't done it before, so I'm inclined to do it. So if you get that late game, you can get... Yeah, you can always get a pay for a 2-room. Oh yeah, this is a gem too. I don't know what else you spend gems on. If you set the steps to this. I'm screenshotting that. I don't remember that being on there. Boudoir. Safe. Leave? Ah, shit, the boiler room. I don't think we'll have the steps to go all the way back. Was it the lab for the... I believe it's the lab. We'll go boiler room. I feel like you'd have to get like connecting points. Wait. Wait, the progress is permanently unlocked? Oh, it still needs power though. Done? Boiler room is power. Oh. I wonder if they need a gear. They need a gear on it to connect. Oh, we should... I'm wasting steps. Where? GG. I fumbled it. Oh, it's locked anyway. Can't afford the steps. We'll get steps from here, though. Damn it! Hoping for a lever. But then we switch it back. Oh, that's just on permanently. Which means I can tweak stuff whenever I want. Okay. Means we need to make our way to this way. Rotate it again. So security room we need to check out. It's not getting power, is it? No. I'm missing something. I think I need to keep track of which rooms have a connection point. The locker room and the laboratory had one. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. I'm gonna screenshot the lab. This is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna scroll on this. We're in boiler room, lime for the lab. Even the locker room has one, which is a beeline as well. Same deal. Boiler. The locker. Does this one doesn't. I don't think that one does either. I'm gonna use the rest of my keys. We need like tons of food. Oh, that one's that seems consistent. We can ignore that. But we can study more of these rooms if they have pipe systems. So this one doesn't. Yeah. Chapel doesn't either. The pool doesn't. Not actually, most of the rooms seem to not have them. No planetarium. I think the best we can do is get what's the word? Get it to connect directly, if that's even an option. Spectral Villa. We go again. Get the run going again. Oh. Kind of wasted those days though. Because not only were there a bunch of sales... Actually, pretty sure that stuff was free. We need to check the monitor. Is that monitor? The security room has a something. There was a date in that room, but I didn't see a safe. Make an offering. I wonder if the quantity matters. The dancer. We may pay gems to reshuffle the floor. Instead of what's it called? Using a dice? That is permanently unlocked, so we never have to do that. That being said, if we want more money, probably want to re-enable that, so we have to find the pumps. Take a nook. Get something we already don't have. A key. Early security is probably good. Actually, you know what? We're doing that because we just got the latest note is a tip. Where is it? Maybe it's not. Oh wait, it's referring to the middle. It is. Something is up with the office. Yeah. So if we can get the office, we might get more progress. I'm gonna screenshot this just so me as a character knows it's an office. Me as a person. Office. This had a great note too. Cool. Keycard system. That's all we need. No extra loot around. Not usually extra loot in here. Your package has been... Oh, and we don't have to pay. What is it? A lockpick, some gems, and some keys. Number 5254. What was that? Oh, well, it's gone now. If I can't reread it, I'll take a gander that's not completely important. Oh, a coupon. Loot. So now we have a coupon, lockpick. Nice. Give me a lab, because if we make a modifier that's good. I don't know if the loot can passively spawn in here. Any permits? Red dirt on the driveway. Gain a star. Whenever you drive to shop room, show me unlock and bypass security. About shop room, get a star. That's like long term. Parlor. Greenhouse. We get the greenhouse. I say we backtrack. I'm gonna parlor and go to the entrance hall. So we can try more at the start where it's free. The stuff still costs gems now. Or weigh me. Solarium. I wanna live, I wanna give, oh, yeah. No loot. Dirt, though. Can't use dirt. But now we're gonna get weirder rooms. Library. The dead end. Ugh. Don't have that many bedrooms in my house. Ah, this one's free. You can draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. And we've never been into the Chamber of Mirrors. Hat? Pointy hat? Where are they? E? Okay, I was gonna say is the goal to get on each side, but they're locked. Well, they're almost symmetrical, but they're actually not because I'd exist in each of these. So those rooms can be accessed. We can get to those. Dead end. We only got one way forward. Okay. Only one of the other boxes is false. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. So these are both telling the truth because you can't have... Wait. Only one of the other boxes is false. If that's true and these are lying... Gems in the false box. The gems are in the false box. They'd have to be in the true box. Wait. But if this is true, then we're back to a 50-50 in my brain. If only one of these is telling the fake false. Okay, what if these? These could both be telling the truth, in which case this is lying. Okay, let's go black box. Huzzah! We got it this time! My brain worked! We did it. Well, guess we're going to the gym. Time to get swole. Ooh, oh, rip steps, but also... Yo! That 2 keys? Well, that's just a dud, unless we get into that room. That's good, though. Any interactables? Any uniques? I feel like the middle would be the special room. But it requires a lot of... Ah, whoa, whoa! I wonder if there's any oddities in this room. Something that really stands out. Commissary, we can buy something. Showroom, we could buy a lot of things. I'm gonna go commissary. Might be able to afford something. Things on sale. I'm thinking we need a metal detector and like a battery or metal detector and something else. I think that is forever gone, which is a shame. What does a breaker let us do? Nothing. Look for a key. Have you... Oh, there we go. Whenever you draft the shop room, gain a star. Oh, we got a star, right. I should have used the lockpick. Pool seems the wise choice. Oh, the pump room can't exist without the pool. Try both these doors first. Yes. Nice. Okay, so that one worked. Oh, I see how it is. Spread money throughout the house. I mean, that's... We want progress. Dead end. The exit. Are you locked? No. Spare green room. We do need to get a room in there, so... I think we need to go into the office to spread the money. We needed to go to the office anyway. What was on that red note? Red note says was pointing to the office, and there was also the attic for the note, which was April the 12th. January, February, March, April 4. 4/12. No. The date might not matter. There's another one for spreading money in this too, right? Oh no, it's the same thing. This includes each... After running this process, checks will be placed in each safe's staff member's room. So if we get servant quarter or maid chamber, there should be a big payout. Technically doesn't matter right now. I noticed it says March of the Count. 3, and then we count ahead. So until we know what the count is, I guess this might be the room you figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0304. Oh, 3, 4. No. March of the Count. Wait, there was some notes for the count somewhere else, wasn't there? No. Chamber, CXET, count. No, they're all lords. Herbert S. Sinclair, maybe our grandfather? From dad. Or our father? Scrolling through notes expecting something to be important. Then 03, and then we count the count, which might be old. Oh, we count these ones. Mustache man. 1 mustache. 2 mustache. 2. 0302. Nope. Okay, let's count. Bald guy. 1. Oh, 0301? Maybe? 0301. No. One, 2, 3, 4. I don't know the solution to this one. March of the Count. 0304. March of the Count. Well, also that note for the attic was here, but I don't know what that even corresponds to either. Bunch of bloody duds. What it is. An aquarium, which is everything. Oh, the garage can spawn at like any point on the left, really. It means this X means something else. We don't have the garage key, but we're gonna get key. Oh, we can't pick it. Never mind. Never mind. The lever again. Got the lab, but we don't have the experiment room. Freeze me funds. Good freeze me funds. Don't have a magnifier. You know what? Freeze my funds. Tomorrow we're gonna have more money. And the freezer talks about temperature stuff, so I think in the boiler room we can do some funky things. There's just a lot of loot that we can't touch. There's also a note. But we need to turn the temp down from the lab because we need the boiler to power. Very specific. One more over. But now we can't get gems anymore, so whatever we get, we get. We're just stuck with it. Oh, money. Damn it, we could have more money. And there's a lever in this room as well. Oh. Why paying in steps seems so much more powerful. 2 gems. Not much else. No crouch options, can't zoom in on those. Poor guinea pig, hopefully they're getting fed. Rubik's Cube. I'm gonna use another one because if I remember correctly, it was on the left side. Aha. I don't know what we're gonna use the key for because we still don't have that enabled. We need to this room. This room needs to be a good room. Hallway might be a good connector. It will end our run. Oh, or tomorrow we have 20 steps and 7 extra bucks. I'm gonna go hallway. I need to see if a lever. Oh, okay. So maybe the lever only shows up on a dead door that can't progress. That could work. Now, is that permanent? Is that a permanent fixture? Because right now we're relying on too difficult to pick. We're relying on if we get to the antechamber. Again, I don't know why we need the antechamber. We got the elevator. More steps. Also no money. Did it freeze? No, it freezed when I activated it. Alright. Conference room's a good one. Conference room. E. Where balls. We're kind of living off of keys. Bedroom. Buster steps. Reddington. I should have pressed E. Corridor's free. Scan. Courtroom's good. We can't afford it though. We can do an east hallway. East hallway. Oh, it can only show up on the east. Crap. Crap. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. We need a key card. Does that proc immediately, or do I have to like step out and step in? Might have to step out and step in. That is a shame. Parlor could have a key card on like these spots. Nope. Gotta get the key, but we can't do anything with it. We can't even store it. Gems are in a box that is actually blue. That's true. The gems are in the box with the word blue on it. So that's a dud. So that's null. So one's true, one's false. Gems are in a box that is actually blue. If that's true, and this is false, the gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Oh, the word blue. Ah, 50-50 for me, brain-wise at the moment. So if this is true, with the word blue on it, that means it's that, right? Wait, no, they could... I got a theory. What if they're both lying and we go the middle? Yeah. Stick to the man. They're both liars. Ball! Thanks for the key again. To continue up, you must go down. Yeah. We got a note at one point for this. The symbol meant something. Do I still have it? Spiral. Oh, there it is. Room 46 clue. Where's room 46? Connection. A circle and a dot. Theorize locations north of the antechamber, below the foundation, secret door in tomb. Haven't got the tomb yet, so down this way. Huh. Can't click anything though. Well, I got this, but the runs. No, East Hole might have a solution, unless that was locked as well. I took a roll, right? Oh, right, I had one key left. Can we do anything anywhere? No. Nope. But that's fine. Tomorrow, we keep $7. We start with $15. Corporate villa, conference room, office, and a mail room. We continue. Keep the ball rolling on this thing. Day 23. We got the antechamber twice now. I don't know what else we'd need the key for, is my question though. was typing on that. $15, aka we can buy, if we got commissary, it's probably worth popping in. Ooh, hello. Boom, we haven't been here yet. Oh, it controls your camera. That was trippy. Lit candles. The height might matter. Secret passageways? Room. Oh no! Here's some money. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end, or is it? Oh, balls! Now I gotta remember how the chapel icons were. Those two have candles in them. I bet there's a lot of secrets in here. Where are the candles? It was this one and that one. I don't think any of these can be interacted with. Nope. Okay. I don't even think I've taken pictures of the chapel before, have I? No, I haven't. I don't know what the sequence is for. Ooh, hello. Ooh, someone's recently passed. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here, oh, this is for Herbert. Of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. The same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition. In family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? Okay, father. Mary, I think it's Marigold. I'm pretty sure it's Marigold, but there's no evidence of who father's memories or your mother's or mine. So it's got to be like one tree up. I don't think Marigold's our sister, because these books were published a while ago. So it might be Marigold's our mother. Who's the father? It might be someone not on this tree. Could be a bastard. Wait. Yeah, but there's no father yet, so we don't know. In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambition. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy, laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this seemed sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope These words might grant you a strength to bend, if not break, these chains. Then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all of our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty. To treat this sepulchre as hollow to ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. So yeah, it's definitely a grandfather. And to, in turn, has recompense for the freedom thus granted to you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams. And when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. Hard to tell if anything has meaning. Not allowed to go back there. Well, next time we're in the chapel, we need to take note of how they hold these, because I didn't do it last time. But whenever we get a dead end, we get $5. We got 5 from entering here. So think not a dead end as a dead end, but an opportunity for commerce and money and gains. Bare green room. Anything like in these, like underneath the pot? Yes. $5, please. Excuse me, $5? Draft the dead room. Oh, a lockpick. Do I see? I see a swan, but not a cupcake. That's the first time we've gotten a sweet. Oh, there's a pawn. Walk-in closet is a pawn. Walk-in closet is a pawn. And she's married to Simon H. Sinclair and she's Clara Epsom. And there is a heart on the tree, which might be associated with the tree out the front. Was there 4 items? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's 4. Yeah. There's draft. Does it mean I had to draw it? A nursery. Whenever you draft the bedroom, gain 8 steps. I think I'm going to go with the pool, because that will get other stuff to spawn. Let's go with a nook, because that actually gives us something more immediately. We don't have a key yet. A den. Ooh, check-in. You know what? If we get the check-in, we can pull something out, and later, you know, if we get lucky, we can put something back in here. Like the lockpick. I need to make a separate list for what room has what in it. Dead end, pantry. I'll go this. Good batch of gems if I don't mess it up again. Like car keys. So now if we get car, we get boosted. The other two boxes are empty. If that's true, the other two boxes are blue. That's a lie. The other two boxes are true. It's also a lie, which means the other two boxes are empty, which means the black one has the stuff in them. Which means this should be correct. Yep. Sweet. I'm glad my brain didn't fail me. And if we're lucky and get to the foundation, we can see if that lever was pulled. That's a dead run, so no. So no, I don't think I will. Time is ticking. Keep an eye out on a chapel. Oh, are you kidding me? Ugh. Well, at least we can put something away. Rip money. Wait, what? No. Is what it is. At least now we don't need a vault key in there. Bugger. Let's get one. Let's see if we can get one more good run. I want to check the foundation, please. Fingers crossed. Pretty please. Day 24. Is what it is. Welcome to roguelikes, where you can loop your way around into a failed run. I'm going to get the hovel. Yep, no loot. So now we can burn steps instead of gems, so gems become pretty much useless. The only thing that become useful is probably laundering or freezing. But that's pretty good if we can like freeze our loot the next run, because we save steps. Good start, gimme. Increased drop chance, gimme, gimme, gimme. And me. I think that's a good early one, because bedrooms now get way more valuable because we get steps, which is a currency. It seems we also always get a gem in this room, even though it doesn't state it does, or it's just a high chance for a gem. I'm gonna... Gems are useless. Give me a key. Bedroom gives steps. Drawing room gives an opportunity to go elsewhere. I shall take that. Get another gem. What am I tracking? The corner? Oh, there we go. What was this again? 1504? Weekends, don't care for. The chapel. Let's get it. Okay. When are they not raised? They always have them raised. Was that the shtick? Maybe their positions matter more. Let me actually open up Clip Studio. I can get a better picture with this. So I can like crunch it down. Could be a sequence pull. When it loads. That. 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 And this. Ba-da-dum. There's candles lit in this too. I hope that doesn't matter. Here. Delete. Delete. Merge. Grab you. That way. Finally, this one. Whoops. There. And do this. Save in blueprints. We want apple, stained glass. I think they have a specific word for those kind of windows. Nothing in here, but we can progress, and that's what's that's good. We don't have the shovel. We do have a metal detector, though. Sledgehammer. Wait, it's raining. Wait, no, I turned this on, didn't I? Gem flowers, they're blooming. Man, I really wish I... Oh. I wish I didn't take the step one now. Holy crap. Secret passage leads to whatever I want. Well, let's go... I'm gonna go spare room. Also, we should probably go back to this. Ooh. That's a really good one. Hallway doors are always unlocked. That is actually insane. If we can get that with the place that has all the doors locked. I only see 6 heads in this place. Major Nicholas Key. Jariena. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Count Isaac Gates. Now, that's the note we would be looking for if we were trying to count counts. I shall put this once again in Clip Studio for all the heads. Count Isaac Gates. Count Gate. And if we look in their things, if we count small gates 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I haven't needed to count gates at all yet, so that's odd. The study. That's a dead end, which would end our run. We can go hallway because everything's open. Yeah. Any solace some more. Ooh. Okay, if terraces don't cost steps, green rooms don't cost steps, cost gems, does that mean they don't cost steps? Hopefully that's the case. Ooh, 5 steps. Free for me. Aquarium will always be free. Aquarium. 8 steps. Right, because nursery, right? Yes. Garage is probably worth it for the keys. Parlor could give me a garage again. Wait, let's just clear this room out. We have a sledgehammer, but we don't have anything else. Still haven't done anything with these rooms. I think we have to empty the aquarium. Keep the ball rolling. No hammers, no shovels. Billy. We don't need gems though. Gonna break her. Let's just turn off some of the stuff I hate. Point. Gymnasium, dark room off. Garage on, which means we can go outside if we need to. It could actually, that could be a shortcut. Cabinet. There's no switch. Keycard system is not active. Right? Yeah. No power to that. Did I waste extra steps? I think I did. These are free. Yoink. No more dig spots that I can't use. Yes, so. Valerian, more unusual. Security. Security. We backtrack. I'll do that now, actually. Let me just check these other rooms. Corridor. I mean, corridors are left open anyway, no matter what. Which leads to a dead end. That should have been a solarium. I wasn't paying. Oh, that would be so good. I'm gonna freeze. Because we're not using our gems or our money right now. Okay, utility. Back we go. Turn the keycard system on. And then we turn it on high in the security room. Why the office? Is there something we can do in the office? No, it's this one. Security settings. High? Oh, wait, no, we wanted to turn it off. I'm an idiot. It's... Oh, I'm a fool. I wasted set. Oh. Completely fumbling this one. Now I gotta waste another 6 steps to go back and forth. Then back on. Hope I get enough steps to get back in there. That's the foundation. I did not check the foundation since it's connected. Is it a... Wait. This one counts as 2, so we're gonna get 16 steps. And 2 bananas. Whoa. Loaded? Looks like the items might only spawn up there. Metal tech sledgehammer. Ooh. Ah, shit. Oh. Are you kidding me? Needs power. No, it needs a key card. Ah. What? I'll take that. Am I? I'm not in any room. So these are different. The foundation underground. Unless the foundation, I guess. Where did I put my foundation? Here. Foundation. Yeah. It's an A apparently. Pint, glass, paint, pint. Okay. These don't matter. I guess it's a backup in case you need the letter for the room, but you put the foundation down already. Can you get the foundation early on though? I still it's like complete RNG. So we still need to get to the antechamber for this this run. But we got steps. Solarium. These little unlocks you find around here, the little puzzles, those seem to never respawn. I might do the planetarium because the run's dead. And we're not going to be able to combine anything. Yep. And then when we end our day in here, we get bonus stuff, so. Cool. Run it back, get an upgrade disc. I like the RNG of doing this. I like the cool, like, upgrading rooms so that they do more of a thing. And it's rolling the no. What do we get from this? An extra key, a key and steps, or you always draw a library while drafting in this room. Plus 10 food. Or an extra key. You will always draw the library. I don't get to pick. What was the library again? Did that cost? Hold up. Blueprints. Did that cost to use? Give me an image. Does it cost? Just need the fucking image of it, dude. Library. Oh, I'm thinking drawing room, not library. That's also free. guaranteed. How often do we need a library though? That seems like a room that's not always required. I'm gonna go with a blend. So let's get food and a key, because that'll give us a combination of both. If we start with that, it gives us some extra steps to spend. And then we're done. Yep. Kind of progress. We need the key, basement key from the antechamber to get into the foundation. But I think that's permanently unlocked when we do this, so. And there's what we get as we progress, so call it a day. You know what? I can get one more. Let's sink in one more. Sneaking one little bit. The Garden Inn of the Dead. Dead ends? I thought dead ends got us money. Oh no, this is Hovel Run. That was a previous run. Now, if only we can get the tomb again. So this tomb is an outside house. An out room. Out room? Exterior room? We have a lot of money though. So if we get early commissary, we're buying everything. Also, we're not picking steps because we got bank. We got plenty of gems to get cool rooms. But I think we want to do the cool rooms later when they cost gems, because the earlier stuff tends to be cheaper and doesn't cost keys. Let's go with 2 special items. Metal detector, love it. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. So, every time you draft a floor plan. So when you're drafting, you're like getting to choose which one you want to pick. I think. In which case, we can just adjust them and make them common, right? Which is counterproductive if we're trying to get we increase the rarity of the rooms. I think that's a good start. Yeah. More steps and dice this time. Go with a den for a gem. Oh yeah, we got the metal detector. Look for food, pantry that way. Kind of blend, get going in both directions. Kitchen for food. The chapel we technically already did. Again, I guess that's like a dead end we're getting rid of. The water's been swapped out of this, right? No. Why would we have the water enabled in this room? Wood-fired pizza. Oh, so if we get... I'm gonna get the club sandwich. Let's get mega steps so we can run a lap. Opportunity to spread money. Tea and food. Which is like a good combo. Ooh! Add the morning room. I don't know what that one is. I'm not wasting a key for that. Even though it could be insane. So we get a furnace. Wait, no. The more green rooms we get, the higher value that food becomes. Speaking of. Is that a watering can? First time you enter a green room, use money. Oh, use water to gain. Wait a minute. Hold up. Shovel. That's really good. We're going green for this room. And with the bonus steps. Another coin? Ooh. If we go in here, will we be able to do that? And then we run back to the kitchen. And we refill. Because it's filled up. Oh yeah! Yo! Green rooms are awesome. And because they give us gems, we're paying steps for the progression. So that means we can get gems every room. We just need to get like another opportunity. I should probably go to the entrance hall. I'm going to do that now. Connect them up. Dark room. Cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. And that's fine by me, because guess what? There's only one room left. Oh, it's the furnace. Which means, what's this? Red, you're more likely to draw red rooms, which, you know, that sucks. I think that's... Oh, it's a power source, though. Power source. Screenshot that. Furnace. We can't get any notes here, but that's fine. Having this room here is probably for the best. Also, oh yeah, I shoveled that one. Puzzle time! The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. Statement. Blue box is true, which is blue. Gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. U. How often is U used? Blue. Ah. If the blue box is true, then the gems are in a box with statement containing the letter B. Would be this. No, that could be that too. Gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U, which would only be this one. So let's say this one's true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. If that's true, this is in this one. And I think it has to be true, which it can't be. The blue box is true. Means this one has to be false. Give me the letter B, which would be this one. So I think it's a white. Black. The black box cannot be correct. Because then they'll all be correct. Did I do that wrong? Gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U, which would be this one. Because there's no U in any of the other ones, correct? And the statement is, the blue box is true. Okay. So this one's saying this one's true. It means this one's true, which means this one's also true. And they can't all be true. But if that's false, the letter B, which is that. I should have selected the one that gives me 2. Veranda. Hello, new room. In the corner. Sledgehammer. I don't suppose that's like a hidden lever. Hey, this is a green room. Did I not get a choice? Or did I run too fast, maybe? And wait. A red room. Why is it red? Security? Oh, shit. Wait, it's standard. Is this so we don't see certain rooms as often? Or we can make it commonplace so it shows up more often than anything. Yes. Tweak it. Let's make this thing always show up. Like early. You piece. You piece. Setting that thing to low. More red rooms. Fortunately, the security is the only way forward, which means it's a dead room. Means we should go here so we can spend money. Or is it? Wait, it's because it's hot, right? Ooh, key. Set of gems for $10. A key for 10. Or an upgrade disc for 50. I'm thinking long term, so I'm gonna go an upgrade disc. You only buy one of them, but by golly, I love the making modifiers to the house. Oh. One extra key, one extra gem, or $9 extra. 9 seems good because commissary means we can buy most of everything. I'm gonna go with the, as much as I'd love to have the keys and stuff, those sources seem a bit more commonplace than a coin. Like 9 coins as well. Next time we get the storeroom, which I don't think we did get, we could technically roll for it. An aquarium is all rooms. I'll go with that. And when we enter, okay, it takes a little while. That's why it was a bit delayed. Oh, why is the lever here? Why was there so much loot in that one spot? Broken lever's only for the greenhouse, correct? Rolled it again. Would be nice. I'm gonna pull. And that adds the sauna and stuff to it as well. Is that an item? Damn it. Key card. Go back. We are now going to increase the odds of them showing. This is the benefit of getting this now, because it means we can, if we get security room early, we can make the modifiers to the keycard system so we don't have to deal with it as late. And keep that setting. Sweet. And we got so many extra steps early on. Plus this counted as a room, so... half my steps doesn't seem very good. I'm gonna go with the archives, I guess. I won't always get to see what I pick, but also get to rerolls. So yeah, I'm gonna go passageway. Expensive, but archive me, I guess. Bedroom gave us extra steps. Nice, and it's a freebie, right? Archive chapel. We only lose $1. In the ground, it doesn't seem terrible. Buzz ain't going off. Passageway as well. Man, that furnace makes it super common for them to show up. Okay, so if it's hot, that means this is a red room. You made gems to redraw. Ah, Rumpus Room can give us some more lore though. And we get $8 dues. Ah, there it is. Yeah. It skipped.
As it was foretold,
Did it skip as he's talking?
I am awakened.
Oh no, it's in this
at the
point.
sound of a dropping coin.
Yeah.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
Alzara.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes, please.
Yes, the fog is clearing.
Papa?
I see a shadow in the doorway.
Is there another note in here that I've already solved?
Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar.
Huh?
A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
Is that
What you
from
have
the tomb?
heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Am I being
Until the dawn of the following day,
perceived by
I
someone?
will have nothing more to say.
Someone's watching me. Which is odd because this door opens this way and not the other way. Huh. That's a lot of red rooms. Let's re-roll that sucker, please. Thank you. Oh. I don't want to do the archive one. This could be locked. Very well be locked. Never mind. Conference room? Sure. We still have mad steps though. Antechamber? Well, well, we can go to Foundation. Lack of keys is concerning. My money, no. At least we don't. Ah, what? Ah, takes my money back. Haha. Oh, oh. Passageway has 4. It goes connects to all. The goes this way, goes that way. Crisscross passageway. For the boiler room. So the only way we can get this to connect to other rooms, at least for the boiler, is to have these ones active. Unless they only can just have to be active in a line. So let's say the pool doesn't have a pipe system, but maybe it can connect to a pipe system along this route. Is my hope. Oh my god, we have so much loot. We have so many items. Can I get like a clock in? I just got more money. No. This could be a dead end though. We could just be done. I increased the security up, and what? I'm getting robbed here. Anything? +2 tomorrow. I'll start with +2. I get +1 right now, so we're at 3. The upgrade this. We got like 2 on this run. And we got the keys. We're back in the business. They're rolling again. Have we been in here before? I think we have. Yeah. We've totally been here before. Like way early. Wondering if there's any importance to stuff in this room. Might be the case when music plays. Lose half my steps right now, or I think I'll take that. Sucks. Yeah, we didn't have power. Yeesh. Finally they're all opening up. Now all the green rooms have power, have a potential gem. We need to get the reservoir sorted because that's the room we can still go in right now. Let's make the pump room commonplace. Or standard. I feel like standard and commonplace, like the scale of them showing up is increased. But I thought the pump room could only spawn after the pool. Yeah. So once we get the pool, the pump room's super likely to spawn. Should have made that common. Okay, I'm gonna mess with that room later. That's gonna take too long. One last drip. Another gem. I'm so peeved that we're getting so much money that we can't spend on. We can actually, but it's not gonna matter. Oh wait, it actually might matter. 1, 2, 3, 5 steps. 5 steps backed by a bunch of gems and keys might be the way to go. Well, we got the funds. So I don't want to run out of coins, gems, while drafting. Gotta get a key for 10. Multiple. A set of gems for 10. At least it only halves at once. Looks like security rooms only start showing up later. Oh. Have you entered ballroom? Set your money to 2. I'm not entering that place. I'm doing that last. Shit. Foundation it is. The last resort, baby. We're getting so many red rooms though. Conference is technically still an option. And we got to remember that upgrade disc as well. That's evil. Evil. That's evil. You can't do that to me. My gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to get there, and then to get back. Security's even further back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'd rather get the upgrade and not be able to come back the other way when I do get here. Upgrade again. Can we roll a room we've already upgraded though? Samu might have said yes at one point. Ooh, what can we do more than 10? If you have Tomb on the estate today, gain an additional 4. But we get no steps. Well, the guest bedroom's more of a proc with the other room, where it's the nursery. But the guest bedroom is like plus 18. But if you enter the antechamber, add 2 to your allowance. How often would that proc? It makes each consecutive run easier, because if we get guest bedroom early, hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool, or more rerolls. Dice are rare, but then I have to aim for the tomb if I want it to be properly useful. I'm gonna go guest bedroom. Makes me feel good when I get to the antechamber if I have that also unlocked. Also forgot we had this. Walk-in closet. Is that a telescope? Any additional effect of each constellation observed. So today I could have gotten like 5 gems and 2 keys. Holy. Commissary, we have no check-in, we have no way of putting anything away. Let's go to the ballroom, I guess, and get all of our gems cut to 2. Then again, it's not the worst, it's a lot of extra steps. However, we haven't also been in here, so bonk. I'm not allowed to press anything, but I know it was either 5 or 8 for the greenhouse that had a note. I reckon it's the highlighted letters. These ones. Ballroom, let's say music note 6. True. Music note 7. Are true. Have we gotten a music note noted elsewhere? No. Unless... greenhouse. Damn it. Balls. Kind of looking for something to see if anything's like not real. Floor seems to be good. Clara and Simon in Eclipse Ball 1952. Ballroom. Clara. Simon. 1952. A while ago, before they had a Marigold. What is this? That's something. It's something, and there's no door frame here. So what's this? Oh, you know what? It might be the musical notes that like do stuff. I can't sit on this. Weird. Oratory's okay, a bit late now, but we got keys. Technically I can backstep into this. Let's make the lab common. So even though it says if we get that room that makes things rare, the rare stuff show up more, the lab stuff should still, like the commonplace should really show up. Let's get to experimenting. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk, and you drive to the archived room. Gain a key, gain a letter. Letter will be the... Gain a star. Mostly because we probably got like one more shot of this. And we're going to pick the archived. I can't even pick the archived. You son of a... Ooh. Spread throughout the house. We need enough times to get into each room then. 1. That was a click. But I'm not detecting a key. Next room? Wait. Oh, yeah, it's a good thing we came back here. So our goal is to get the reservoir empty, so we need to pump 2. We need to pump stuff into 1, so we want this on, this pump. Rip the fountain. Wait. Any way to get this one working? We can't do this. We can't do this because we need to get to the reservoir. We need the fountain empty. You know what? Let's just leave that as it is. On a positive, think of it like this. I think the pool, we made pool uncommon or regular. Which means if we get that, we get more steps. We get all this other stuff. We get this room a bit. No, we made the pump more common. Call it a day. We start with 2 gems and that's all for the next run. A lot of green though, a lot of green.